Today, we're going to take a fun and entertaining journey through the best three-point shooters in NBA history. And we're going to break it all down by height while exploring what makes each of them so special. First up, we have to start with Muggsy Bogues. Did you expect anyone else?
11 points for Sigmund. It's 59-52 at the buzzer. It's good!
Yep, the shortest player in NBA history makes the list. Yes, we know Muggsy Bogues wasn't known for his three-point shooting. And before you put it in the comments below, we also know that he only made 23s in his entire career. But at 5'3", he deserves a shout-out for even making it to the NBA, let alone sinking shots from downtown. While he wasn't a three-point specialist, Bogues' ability to compete at the highest levels at his height is nothing short of legendary. There really is no one who deserves this spot more than him. Next up, we have the tiny titan, Earl Boykins, who played in the league despite being just 5'5". Like Muggsy before him, Boykins was another undersized guard who defied the odds.
Great shot, great pass. Right through the net. Right through the net. Let's call it up and under shot. Up, fake up, and then under for a little scoop shot. He worked on that hip.
He wasn't a volume three-point shooter, but Boykins had a reliable jumper and could knock down threes when left open. His quickness and fearlessness in driving to the rim made him a fan favorite, and his ability to stretch the floor at his height was downright jaw-dropping. Keith Jennings, aka the Mighty Mouse, was a 5'7" dynamo who played in the NBA briefly, but made a name for himself overseas.
Point guard would average over 6 points, 4 assists, and a steal per contest over 3 seasons.
Jennings was a crafty scorer with a smooth shooting stroke, and he could hit threes with the best of them. His size made him an underdog, but his heart and skill made him unforgettable. At one time, Isaiah Thomas was a 5'9" scoring machine and had a magical 2016-2017 season with the Boston Celtics, where he averaged 28.9 points per game and shot 37.9% from three.
Just a little guy! Yes, when you think you've seen it all, the little guy!
His ability to create his own shot and drain threes off the dribble made him one of the most exciting players in the league. His King in the Fourth performances were legendary, and his three-point shooting was a huge part of his game. 36.6% from beyond the arc isn't too bad at all, especially for a dude whose competition towered over him. Now we have Damon Stoudemire, a 5'10" point guard with a killer crossover and a deadly three-point shot. Are you seeing a pattern here? Yes, many of the dudes on our list played as guards because, well, shooting is a huge part of the position.
Stoudemire played by Kerr. Tough matchup for Steve.
Stoudemire was one of the first guards to embrace the three-pointer as a weapon, and he shot 35.7% from deep over his career, which lasted for 13 years until 2008. His confidence and swagger made him a fan favorite, and his ability to shoot from anywhere on the court was ahead of his time. Mark Price, a 6-foot point guard, was one of the first true three-point specialists in NBA history. Price shot a staggering 40.2% from three over his career and was a 4-time NBA three-point contest champion. That really says it all, doesn't it? His shooting form was textbook perfect and is still mimicked to this day. And he was one of the first players to prove that a great three-point shot could elevate an entire offense. Kemba Walker is a 6'1" scoring guard known for his clutch shooting and ability to hit threes off the dribble. This height range is tricky because there are a few guys who can make the cut, but Walker definitely earned his spot here.
Shots in the NBA to this point of the season.
We know he'll have the crowd.
Yes.
Walker's step-back three is one of the most unguardable moves in the league, and he shot 36% from three over his career. His ability to take over games with his shooting, especially in big moments, makes him one of the best small guards in NBA history. Sadly, we haven't seen Walker in the NBA in about a year, and now he's playing overseas. The league would be better if he was still in it. Here we go. We finally come to him. Time for the best NBA shooter of all time and a man who sinks three-pointers like he's a kid playing Battleship.
Curry looking for that opening. Steps back. Crossover. Fires away. Wow! Another three from Curry.
Goes behind the back, left hand, crossovers, fades and fires.
Gordon to go with him. Curry behind the back twice, leans, fades, fires, it's up and good! A three ball for Curry! Amazing!
Won't go. Rebound taken by Iguodala. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, Oh, what a shot from Curry!
The master, the chef who roasts the competition. He's not just the greatest three-point shooter of all time, but he's revolutionized the game. Curry has shattered every three-point record imaginable, including most threes in a season and most threes in a career. His range, handles, and ability to shoot off the dribble make him virtually unguardable. Look, no matter how you feel about the Golden State Warriors, we can all agree that Curry's impact on the game is immeasurable, and he's the gold standard for three-point shooting. Tim Legler was a 6'4" shooting guard and may be better known for his modern-day sports analysis than his NBA career, but he's one of the most accurate three-point shooters ever. Legler shot 43.1% from three over his career and won the 1996 three-point contest. His ability to knock down threes with consistency made him a valuable weapon during his playing days. Next, we have another three-point master and a man who sits up there with Steph Curry toward the top of the all-time three-pointers list. Ray Allen made a name for himself as a 6'5" sharpshooter and is still widely regarded as one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time. Allen's picture-perfect form and clutch shooting made him a legend, and he held the record for most career threes before Steph Curry surpassed him. This next choice was a tough one. Do you go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of the Oklahoma City Thunder or Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns?
Book for the pull-up three. Touchdown. Across to KD. Ball popping. Allen. Inside. Over the shoulder. Book.
That's his first. Prunty coached for 3 games. He had been the interim head coach following Jason Kidd's firing.
In the end, we had to go with Book because he is posting nearly 36% of his threes during his career. Yes, Shai is right behind him, but we got to go with the numbers, right? Reggie Miller, the 6'7" Indiana Pacers legend, was one of the first players to fully embrace the three-pointer as a primary weapon. Miller shot 39.5% from three over his career.
Playing that high rebound. McKee behind the back for Dale Davis. It was blocked. Larry Brown wanted a foul. Miller fired.
And was known for his clutch shooting, particularly against the New York Knicks. His trash talking and fearless demeanor made him one of the most entertaining players of his era. Jason Kapono was a 6'8" forward and 2-time NBA three-point contest champion. Throughout his 9 years in the league, Jason shot an impressive 43.4% from three over his career. When he hung up his jersey in 2012, Kapono was known as the definition of a specialist, using his size and shooting ability to stretch the floor and create spacing for his teammates. Larry Bird, the 6'9" Celtics legend, was one of the first great three-point shooters in NBA history. In fact, Bird won the first 3 three-point contests and shot 37.6% from deep over his career. Larry Legend's confidence and competitiveness made him a deadly shooter, and his trash talking during the three-point contest is the stuff of legend. In an era where three-point shooting was brand new, Larry mastered it and showed the rest of the league how it should be done. When it comes to modern three-point stars, few fit the bill like Michael Porter Jr. of the Denver Nuggets. The 6'10" forward has a career average of 41% from deep, and there have been so many moments when he has come in clutch for his Nugs. The dude can shoot, and it seems like he sometimes performs even better when the stakes are mile high. From one Denver Nuggets superstar to another, now we have Nikola Jokic. The multi-MVP winner is a big dude, and he is built like a brick house. When you look at him, you might not think he can do damage from downtown. Oh, but he can. He really, really can.
Jokic has it. Clock ticks. Got to put one up. Jokic for the win. Oh!
Jokic currently has a three-point average of 36% for his career, which is far superior to the other 6'11" stars in the league. It's been said before, but should be asked again, is there anything Jokic can't do? Dirk Nowitzki, the 7-foot Mavericks legend, was one of the first big men to fully embrace the three-pointer.
Kidd, back out, Nowitzki, puts up the three, puts it in! Believe it, no timeout for Dallas, 5 seconds to go. Dirk from the left wing.
Nowitzki shot 38% from three over his career and used his shooting ability to become one of the most unstoppable scorers in NBA history. His one-legged fadeaway is one of the most iconic shots in basketball. Now we are moving on to another big man who is able to shoot from a distance. Chet Holmgren of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, he's 7'1", but that immense height doesn't stop him from landing 37.1% of his threes during his first 2 years in the league.
Here's Chet Holmgren. He is a talented shooter.
Now Jones Giddey. Now Holmgren for three.
And that's perhaps one of the most exciting things about Holmgren. The dude is so young, and he will probably only get better in the years ahead. Kristaps Porzingis, the 7'2" Latvian star, is one of the best shooting big men in NBA history. Porzingis has shot 36.4% from three over his career and uses his size and shooting ability to stretch the floor and create mismatches. His ability to block shots on one end and hit threes on the other makes him a true unicorn.
Somewhere in the stratosphere. 105-91, Dallas over.
Victor Wembanyama isn't just a shot blocker. He's a 7'3" sharpshooter with a 33.9% career three-point percentage. Wemby and other fellow 7-footers are redefining what a big man can do from beyond the arc. His combination of height and shooting touch make his jumper nearly impossible to contest, forcing defenses to stretch in ways they've never had to before.
Here comes Harrison Barnes.
Here comes another one.
Thought about it. Now he takes it. Victor Wembanyama!
A true game changer, Wemby is proving that the future of three-point shooting isn't just for guards, it's for giants too. From Muggsy Bogues at 5'3" to giants like Porzingis and Wemby, the NBA has seen incredible three-point shooters at every height. These players have redefined their positions, revolutionized the game, and provided fans with countless unforgettable moments. Say what you want about them, but there's something truly special about some clutch three-pointers, and these guys are the best of the best when it comes to that. Thank you for joining us for our list of the NBA's best three-point shooters at every height. Tell us in the comments below which one you enjoyed the most. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you get the latest content right when it drops. Until then, we'll see you next time.